Happy Failure Friday. Failure Friday. Happy Failure Friday. Well, stick around and I'll tell you in a moment. Welcome to the Holy Yogi, where we help you find the guru inside of you. Hello, beautiful. Hello, handsome. How you doing today? And if no one has told you today that they love you, let me be the first. I love each and every single one of you because love is the greatest medicine of them all, and love makes the world go round and around and around. And love, simply put, ladies and gentlemen, it always wins. That's what I call TLC, tender love and care. When people aren't feeling well, give them some kisses, give them some cyber hugs. That's what we can do for you today, because we want you to feel absolutely fantastic every time you come here. So do me a favor, to spread the love, you've got to spread the word about the Holy Yogi. And do me a favor, like, comment, subscribe, and ding, 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 hit that notification button. Okay, now, why? Happy Failure Friday. Because, ladies and gentlemen, if you know anything about me, if you know anything about, the Holy Yogi and Bomaniism, here it is for you. My famous saying is, fail fast so you can succeed sooner. I'm going to say it again. Fail fast so you can succeed sooner. There is nothing in life that we do instantaneously. Well, maybe some things, but most of the things that we do instantaneously, we get it perfect the first time. Everything takes another opportunity to do it. And my motto is, failure is the part of the, mechanism for massive success. That's the key thing I want you to fully understand. It goes with the territory. Think about it. You probably don't remember when you were first learning how to walk, you fell down 101 times, but guess what? You're oblivious to it because you knew when you were very little, coming from the spiritual arena, only having been a couple of months old or a year old or 18 months or 24 months, or even some babies are walking at 6 and 9 months, And in a nutshell, you just kept on moving. I can remember when my little ones, both Sirius 7 and River Nile, when they were little, and especially River, man, River was hysterical because he just kept falling and falling and falling. And he was totally he didn't get frustrated. He didn't get upset about it. He just got back up and kept moving, and he was smart enough to figure, okay, now let me hold on to the table, let me hold on to the wall, let me hold on to the thing to keep his balance. And before you know it, he started walking. And then as he started walking, he realized, oh my goodness, he could run. And he fell down running, and he got back up and ran again. And then you start skipping, and then you start doing jumping jacks, and then you start hopping, and then you start, doing all the other necessary things that it is to learn how to ride a bike, learning how to drive a car. Yeah. Put, put. And then finally you keep moving. Especially with me, I am always, trying something new and innovative again, because I really do know and I really do trust that failure is part of the game. You know this. You already know this. And as soon as you get a job or whatever the case may be, or you start something new, I want you to be patient with yourself. Failure just means that the way you were doing it didn't quite work, so now you gotta find another way to accomplish the same objective. Now, I'm on a spiritual journey for the whole rest of my whole entire life. And about a couple of days ago, or maybe about 4 or 5 days ago, I had a major failure. I didn't connect. I fell back into the lab. So you know what I instantaneously did? Guess what I did? I loved myself. I forgave myself. I accepted what I did. And guess what I did? Every millisecond, that's what I continue to do. And that's what I want you to fully understand and do. Every millisecond of every single day, you go in a cycle of, this is how it goes. It's love, acceptance, and forgiveness. Love, acceptance, and forgiveness. Love, acceptance, and forgiveness. Love, acceptance, and forgiveness. And that's what I want you to constantly do. Forgive yourself. Forgive other people. This is how we keep on having mercy. This is when we keep on having grace. This is when we keep on having compassion for ourselves and also for other people. To err is to be human. It's so true. And though we are trying to get back to our angelic selves, while we are in the motion of getting back there, what we need to do is focus on right now is loving ourselves through the process. It's not about being perfect, but being on purpose to get to perfection. Yeah, I'm gonna tell you, a lot of people saying perfection isn't real. Oh yeah, it very much is real. And it is doable, and all of us have the opportunity to do it. But while we are on the journey, we just need to brush ourselves off and get back in the game again. Because you know what? Guess what? The universe always gives us a new opportunity to get it right. You know what's called? A brand new day. Every single day, you get the opportunity to wake up again, start all over, and get back into the game of life. And that's what I want you to do. It's not getting down and being down and saying I'm never going to get it or whatever the case may be, and it may take you 100 and 1,000 times. Let's give you some examples. And this is what I really want you to grasp, because I remember when, reading about, Thomas Edison. They said that he failed 2,365 times on how to do the light bulb. I mean, he literally failed in the thousands of the light bulb, and I forgot what else Thomas said. The telephone, getting the telephone where we can hear people on the phone. I mean, think about the thousands of times when they were trying to come up with the iPhone. Now we got the iPhone. Now we got the iPhone where we can, right now, I'm recording a video on YouTube. Can you imagine many tests that they went through? Thousands, even tens of thousands of tests they went through in order to succeed. So now I'm able to talk to you. What if they had given up? We missed out on this great opportunity to share some valuable information with each other. So that's what I want you to understand. I remember Mr. Kentucky Fried Chicken, he was 65 years old. And I think he said he did 6,000 different career or business opportunities. I mean, think about 65 and failed all the way up to 65. But guess what? At 65, he became famous with a Kentucky Fried Chicken. I still think he took that recipe for some black woman. I'll be honest with you. My spirit tells me that. I won't lie to you. And in a nutshell, look at that. But he died, I think, when he was 95. So think about it. He still had 30 years of massive wealth and success. And if he had given up, a lot of us wouldn't be going to Mr. Kentucky Fried Chicken stores every single day on the weekend, sharing some good chicken with our children. Though we are vegan, hey, we're going to honor people where they're at. In that show. But you catch my drift, I mean, I can think of, I'm trying to think of Nelson Mandela being in prison for 27 years and not giving up for the freedom and liberation of his people in South Africa. What if he would have gave up? And look, after he came out, became president of South Africa. Ain't that something? From prisoner to president. Because the world saw the injustices that were going on. And then he lived until he was 95 years old. So he had 30-something years of massive success, etc. I just want you to fully grasp the many wonderful stories of many people who didn't take a day or 2 days or 3 days or 4 days. I was thinking about somebody else that found the love of their life. Matter of fact, it was this man and woman. They got married when they were in their 50s and 60 years of age. And look, they found their soulmate. Yeah, it took a little bit of time. But my goodness, imagine finding your soulmate and having 10 to 20 years with someone that you love forever and ever and ever and ever. And let's think about the people in many cyclical cycles of years of ups and downs and tragedies and all that other kind of stuff. Hey, it's okay. Just dust yourself off and get back into the game. The men of failures as far as business is concerned. I've had a lot of business success, but I had more business failures. So one of the things that I'm very clear, and that's why I say fail fast so you can succeed sooner. I already know that I'm going to fail as I'm getting this done. And right now I'm doing a new business particularly with my youngest son, and we had some challenges, but we just kept on piercing our way through it. And the site is almost done, and we're getting it done. That's why it's so important to get your kids into sports and things of that nature, because they have good days and bad days and all the like, but they go through the process, they go through all the games, and at the end, they get a trophy for just what? Participating. For just what? Getting over those hurdles. For just what? Letting go of those mistakes and turning them into wonderful opportunities. Remember, take that lemon, turn it to lemonade. Take that tragedy, turn it into a triumph. There's always a silver lining at the end. So get comfortable with failure. Get happy about it. Oh, I failed. Now I get an opportunity to do a little bit better next time. And that's what you hold on to, because that is the truth. Fail fast so you can succeed sooner. Winners never quit, and quitters never win. And when we fail and you quit, you missed up on an opportunity for success. Just absolutely phenomenal. So let's do our minute meditation. Dear Heavenly Spirit, thank you so much for the wonderful failures that are coming around, and I accept the blessings of the wonderful, successful experience at the end of this journey of learning and growing. Thank you so much for the opportunity for me to succeed. And no matter if I fail 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1,054, I'm going to try again at 1,055, because I know right around the corner, if I keep on doing, I'm going to keep on getting better and better and better results until I win. Thank you, universe, for guiding me, nurturing me, and supporting me on this road to massive success. Every failure gets you closer to success. Peace. Hetapu. Namaste. Happy Failure Friday!